I think it's a very nice, generous, free-floating ideas between, there are some academics, there are industries, there are CROs, so a lot of interactions, and there are a lot of rooms I think is going to grow out of these discussions.
I think it's a good format to share the general problems you encounter during your daily work.
Well, the roundtable discussion format was pretty good because each of us got ample opportunity to voice our opinions. Usually what happens in a presentation style is that, just the presentation, the person who is delivering the presentation just talks about it and the audience listens. But in this roundtable kind of format, each of us got an opportunity to speak as well as to understand the other person's opinion as well. So this was more of an interactive basis than a presentation. So it was good.
It brought out some really contrary viewpoints as well. So a discussion, a debate, and particularly on the emerging technologies as well as collaborations with external companies. These are the two things that I really enjoyed over here.
It's quite a unique approach what been used to this in this part of the world, and it's really engaging and it's thought-provoking. And because the speakers are not really put on a stage with a PowerPoint, where there is an active speaker and all passive audience, here everybody gets an opportunity to really bring out the best of them. And because they get this incentive as being popped up in the terms of their own face value, they make the best contribution on the table.
I have enjoyed the discussion because it's a completely different style that has been put up here, and I would encourage you guys to continue in the same way.
People come from different fields and from different backgrounds. Some are academics and some are industrial, and I think you can learn from that, not just discussing problems with your own colleagues. It's always good to have some outside experience.
They have a lot of different expertise, and I think these people I'm the underdog, but everybody else is much more brilliant, and they know a lot about the business and drug discovery and development.
I think this is a good part in it because you have people who have long year experience from industry, you have professors from the universities, and you have associates, and that is for me a good possibility also to give what I have learned over the years to the younger generation.
It's quite amazing actually, because we have quite a diverse set of audience, and then some of them from the very experienced manner in the field, and some of the juniors also from students from academia, not really students, like postdocs from academia. So the depth, what the experienced speakers can bring in, and the novelty what the students or the postdocs can bring in on board, it's a unique mix. So I would really appreciate the audience pool.
There were people across the spectrum. There were some very senior people with 30 plus years of experience, either serving in a multinational or having their own startups, and then there were people who are now starting their career as well. So it kind of bridged the gap between very experienced people and very qualified people as well.
You have a diversity of opinions in that. One who has the opinion which is more based on the experience, and another one who has an opinion based on more modern thinking or something like that. So it is a good thing to have a diverse audience.
Perfect. I mean, the one-on-one meetings have been a good way to communicate. I enjoyed it, and I definitely would like to see it happen again.
While the one-to-one was also very useful, but I think the roundtables were already had facilitated the one-to-one interaction.
One-to-one meeting is also useful, particularly for interaction, for future collaboration. I met with Jubilant, a person one-on-one. That was very fruitful for me to know what they do.
Yes, definitely.
This is fantastic. I mean, I learned a lot. I also contributed.
Absolutely, and I believe other topics can also be explored which are more Asia-centric, Asia-focused, and I'm sure that you will get a very high quality of attendees turning up for this.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think you will come from here with some new experience and something you can take away and use in your daily work.
It was a very comprehensive and cohesive session where each topic was covered in a well-structured manner, and the facilitators, I think they did a good job in moderating the discussion. So I would recommend it to my colleagues and my friends who are in the same arena.
Certainly, yes, and I'll be keenly looking for these kind of opportunities with your people again. And I will really, it's a good way to spread the news by words of mouth, and this is a very wonderful experience what I have. I would certainly do that.